very good morning. I'm Jolivia Fernandez and welcome to my channel, The Demellos. I hope you all are doing well. Ais mutali now kita sa kaimon well mukal zait lok munga now in zata because they don't know my name. So I was like, okay, how about I just begin by telling my name? Okay, is my hair looking good? Not good? Okay, whatever. Well, the focus is not me today, but then the focus is on answering so many questions. Ever since I have announced that I have bought my second home in Dubai, I have been asked so many questions, okay? Messages, took phone calls, and even personally, they comment I think question in Saleh. So I was like, how about I do a vlog on it? So you guys know what I always do. I'm always there to share it with you guys so that you guys also benefit just the way I did. Any questions, Mataiti? What? Really? How? Is it possible? Mako men deko question kelam baya tui London rauta aston Dubai kitya gorgeile London ugeish no ahlole and it like share how you bought. I was also thinking but I have got no clue this that how did you manage and what did you have to do and all those sort of questions. So I was like, well, let me help you guys by answering all these questions and especially making a vlog on this one. So let's get started. So let's start with answering the very first question. The very first question, really? Did you actually buy a property in Dubai? I'm like, yes, I did buy a property in Dubai. And is it simple? Well, it's not very difficult. Magir, why Dubai and why not UK? Well, honestly, you guys know I have bought my first property in London and practically any sensible son soil zalia. It is absolutely right to buy your first property in UK. Why? Because you are living in UK. So, dusrange mortgage harikelo party, it is always sensible to buy your first property and pay your own mortgage. Gor tuge zale, dusrange bad kite hari korpachen tun jenna London rauta, badyan kite around dusrange mortgage hari korpachi. If you can afford, it's always better to buy your property in, first home in UK. So my second question, tu zori to London, tu Dubai property kitya geli, London kitya gel na. And I would say London property mungeli second property kitya gyo, jenna maka second property London gyo pa lukson zato zaleri. Honestly, when I was naive, okay, and muge tokli bari chol nahli, I had no one to guide me. I always thought that I would make money by buying my second home in Dubai, okay. I'm always a person who dreams big, okay, not very big, but to some extent where I know I can make my life much better, okay. So Sadash Mitale amge first gorgel Gilmoti Magi Amno London ani gorgia Barian dia. This was eventually my plan before I spoke to a genius, okay. The genius contomize so as I've said, that was the plan. But then when I spoke to this genius, he told me I second gor mugele UK kitya gena stona London Dubai kitya gyopa zaite. So reason what I think very first thing, see, when you buy your first home, okay, I chenna muge first home UK gela maka stamp duty podona, okay, so that was a blessing. But I think on some pota and which is around supposed to be 300,000 pounds on gor gele, okay, which is like the very basic price, okay, UK. Tuka 5,000 is stamp duty poda. But jedna you buy your second home, tuka tej property, tej price tu gor gele around 300,000 pounds anche, tuka stamp duty around 20,000 pounds pota, okay, plus surcharge charges. Magir, tumag sangai, that is a lukson or no? Okay, not just stamp duty, okay, that ते पयशे वेस्ट अशे तुले 20,000 30,000 pound depending on the property price तुका दिवपा पडटा ते. आनी मागीर जेन्ना तुका फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी ऑलरेडी यूके आहा जाल्यार सेकंड प्रॉपर्टी मॉर्गेजी इट इज अगेन एनादर हॅसल बिकॉज फर्स्ट टायम घेवपाक म्हाका सारकी शेळगाम सुटलो म्हळ्यार जाता बिकॉज सो मेनी चॅक सो मेनी डॉक्युमेंट्स मागताय हें मागताय तें मागताय just imagine if first time it was so much hassle for me then second time kite sapana te because it will be like stronger checks okay to get affordability che magi to gele okay whatever you can afford and see anta for first time buyers in UK 5% on start jata to get deposit okay but then jenna tu second time buy kota no property as a second home to get deposit su base. So to get second home anche deposit tuka minimum 15% to 25% dipa portole and to get rental yields dekho no UK is not great. It will be around 3 to 6% in UK and whereas in Dubai it is going to be like from 6% to 10% where you'll be sitting home and earning more than what you would eventually earn in UK. So if I'm being very smart and practical then Dubai has always been a better plan okay if you want to invest okay and long term plan where you just want to sit and earn something extra without running and to get less hustle ko nastona it's Dubai has always been a better option trust me on this guys ani ek gost mota iti there is no tax in Dubai okay so that is very attractive inga UK am focus taxum borum motay mळ्या जाता you guys know मातशे सुबेज overtime केलो ते जोटाय तेच्या पयशे टॅक्सा वयता and that has been always so disappointing म्हाक जाल्यार सारकें डिसअपॉइंटमेंट जाता I'm like हांव हितू जोड देखून हितू टॅक्सा वयताय हांव कित फायदो अशें जाता but then Dubai whereas on the contrary तुका टॅक्स भरूंक पडना this particular home okay हांव जरी तो रिंकूंक गेलें there will be tax on my capital gain. So whereas Dubai and the property gail thi inkung gel jalya there won't be any capital tax on capital gain so which means whatever extra I earn okay whatever I gain I can keep each and every pie for myself without paying any tax. So Jenna, I vlog gailo that I bought my second home in Dubai. I had one comment saying that Dubai is not safe. I mean, you must be kidding. Dubai is not safe. I mean, is London safe? Definitely not. Poin munge gara kade police ile. And tum sango, my heart was pounding, okay? I was so in shock. I'm like, kizale. And Gladwin Kamangello, Bab de Dogai Gara Lole, and they came knocking on my door, and I'm like, hi, yes. They're like, is this Jaden's house? And I'm like, yes. So Mungele Chedage now Glizan the Jaden, okay? I'm like, yes, what happened? She's like, no, Ani, I say, but then, you know, first panic now, yes. My second time, I think, insale Jaden who kitya munge cheda ke now Glizan the Jaden Demel, okay? Not just Jaden. So she said something, Jaden Winmo, kitna silent. And I'm like, oh, no. My son is Glizanda Jaden DeMello. And may I know what the issue is? So I think they exactly did not tell me what the issue was. But then I think there was some case going on or some situation. Because Inga UK stabbing sword zata. And they just know, praise the Lord, Bab Gara. Lolo, if Glizanda was not home that day because he goes with my neighbor, okay, just gallivanting around the area. Because he's new and to dusra burga te gaon dakoita I mean around area so I was like to jori tor gara so I would have been in total panic okay kitya ki zal kai kite hoin kit zale so praise the Lord bab de dus gara lolo and I was like okay I don't know what the issue was but then as I've said stabbing cases sarke chor jate. Well, in Dubai, one thing that I really like is their safety and stability. It is one of the safest places. So if you guys are talking about the war-like situation, I mean the recent situation that was there, we were panicking, okay, living in UK, thinking that my brother is in Dubai. Oh my gosh, we were praying for him here. Mama was worried and stuff like that. But those guys there, my brother, They were so chilled, relaxed, okay? The missiles were being intercepted right over the places they were leaving. And yet they were so cool. They were like to work, chilling. Muge bao sokla basketball head I'm like sarka hatu wall like he's like just chill, okay? We are safe. The situation is safe. The government is handling it very well, and there's nothing to worry about it. And I'm like, well, what more do you need if your government is protecting you, looking after you? It's amazing. And so if you guys tell me Dubai is not safe, well, that's a joke. Like, seriously. People in UK are not safe. And for this very reasons, I thought, look, who I know, okay, like, not my friends, just acquaintances, okay, the UK son Dubai settles alone. And this was, long back. And there ek reason ahlo maka chinta why are people leaving UK and going to Dubai. Well, I honestly have got no plans to leave UK, but then we do not know what the future holds, right? Always aw suda chinta le amka zori tor UK so hos mule am going on kit kotoli. What business have we got to support our living? So maknu sodan tension anta amka UK sauce mulzale am kit kotoli huyo itoli I mean huyo itoli we know huyo itoli goyo itoli, sorry, that's not what I meant, but then goyo son kit kotoli, how are we going to support our family? What are we going to do for our living? Because obviously we have got no business dedike government job am koden gyo na, and sogli London aili ani antoson kotoli kite. Well, I'll tell you guys an inside joke where my family would always tease me, okay? Please do not, telling people, please do not get offended. Mark sada yesh mutale. Ko tume kuttar kuli zait metai mungo. Tuk biran na tu London son dalzale ating kutre pulako son kuli inko mutale maka. But then, jokes aside, but if you are being practical, halos mulzale asan kit ko toli ami. So, sogle questions answers sudun now paule in Dubai, and maka tinga mungelo answer mero. That was my investment. So yahle answer tumgele as to why Dubai and not UK. Okay, Anta, let's answer the next question. Is it easy to invest in Dubai? Well, it is definitely 100 times easier than investing in UK. Okay, sorry mule. Well, forget it. I honestly thought it was pretty easy to invest in Dubai rather than investing in UK. Kitya UK maka hassle takleef odun sod poda compared to Dubai. So you guys know last year I went to Dubai with no vision of investing, okay, in Dubai. But then let me introduce you to the genius I was telling you guys before, and that genius is my brother, Choliba Fernandez, okay? The owner of the company called Propfolios. That is his company, and I bought my second property through him. So I'm getting Dubai bompa, okay, leisure. But then, casually talking, because he has been in real estate, ulaitali, then we had this discussion, and then in discussion, mangale sarke tokle ule, and then he took me to the different developers, and where I saw this mock-up apartments, okay, and I was immediately interested, because having a second home in like a global destination, it's amazing, right? I mean, like, sogle log Dubai kono chai Dubai hoite bompa Dubai, and the infrastructure, the luxury, and everything is so amazing. I was amazed. And Dubai gain maka on disona hunchoda es luxona poto esmon. So tekla sort interested ahlau. See, if my plan, okay, is to rent it out. Once the property is complete, I'm going to rent it out. I'm going to receive good rental yields, okay? So paisa. Okay, so that is good. Okay, magir future ab burgyam bore, amk bore. I have got no plans to go and settle there, but if any circumstances arise, okay, I might think of that option. But then as of now, it is only going to be rented out. And well, the property that I have bought is an off-plan property, okay, not a ready to move in property. So ऑफ प्लॅन म्हणून कितें हांवें जी प्रॉपर्टी इन्वेस्ट केल्या ती ऑफ प्लॅन आनी मुगे प्रॉपर्टी रेडी जातली 2028. So why did I invest in off plan and not ready to move in, where I could, just buy ready to move in property and the bada din I could start earning and all? Well, why I did not go for the ready to move in? Because first of all, तुका कितें म्हणटा तें प्रिमियमा पयशे दिवपा पडटाय. ओके, मागीर नॉट जस्ट दॅट, मागीर तुका एजन्सी फीज, ट्रान्सफर फीज एंड सम फीज. Okay, and I was not in rush, and for me the ready to move in wasn't a great plan. Well, as off plan tuka focus to get deposit tipa pota. Okay, and the rest of the payment depending on your flexibility. Okay, like tu inkit plan choose kela the payment plan teji asota. Either you pay like once you have paid the deposit 1% every month, and ulaite magi handover time. Well, different developers will offer you different payment plans. So for me, I opted for the 2080 payment plan. So where my property is around 1 million dirham, 1 million something dirham. So maka te pounds are around 208,000 pounds kit jate. So I have paid 20% of the deposit, and the remaining I am going to pay upon handover time, which is in 2028. Well, another thing that they offered me was where I pay 1% each month. Well, I did not go for that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pay whatever I can at the handover and opt for a mortgage, which is possible. Okay, so, well, that depends upon your flexibility, how you can pay. So, tumte choose karo jata, either 50-50 payment plan or either 40-60 payment plan. Or not just this, suppose तुका हाल दिसोले ओके आपणांक गोडे ते पयश भरू जावपा नाय. ओके, एंड देन तूं ती डिपॉझिट कोन प्रॉपर्टी एक ओरस देखून दवर आनी मागीर तूं किंकू जाय न्हू, यू कॅन सेल इट. एंड वॉट एवर लायक तुगेले आतां प्रॉपर्टी दोन ते प्रॉपर्टी ते टायमा वॅल्यू बिल्ड जाता, बिकॉज वी नो the property prices just keep on increasing. Okay, even during this war like situation, the property prices did not drop. In fact, the real estate market was doing really very well. So anta ayi property doli anta ingel ti property deposit to diloha. So if I think, okay, in 1 year I don't want, I just want to change my mind, I don't want to invest. Okay, ani aunti inku kota, when whatever profit I get on value of that particular property that time are jitli vadota, I can get that all for myself, which is like a win-win situation. तुगे पयश हुईच नाही. And तू रावतलो न्हू, or रावतले आपण आनी मातशे property सवाय जातरी घेतले, well, that is going to be a very wrong decision, trust me guys. I mean, you will either end up saying, I'm so glad I bought this property at the right time, or oh, I should have bought it when the prices were much cheaper, because day by day real estate is growing. Okay, and Dubai is like winning. So buying a property in Dubai is literally going to make you a winner, and trust me, not a loser, because paisa. Sorry, I was like, honestly, antukode mashe poish dipa potole, but just think about the rental yields, the capital appreciation that you will get after investment. And if you guys think how being in London I'm going to track my property progress, well, bipachi garaz na, because sitting in UK I can literally track the progress. Okay, government website ha तेजे वचून मुझे चेक करू जाता this particular property की तू I mean progress जाला हुई पावला कितें. So एक बिरान ना म्हाका की ओके हांव लंडन हा तेश की जाता म्हाका कांय खबर ना, हांवें जे पयश हारी केले ते डेव्हलपर्स पयश घेवन पडोन गेले जाल्यार तीच बिरांत म्हाका ना. You know why? Because whatever money I pay the developers, it goes in a government account, and that is called as escrow. Okay, so ते तितू वयताय, and तुगे जितले प्रॉपर्टी बिल्ड अप जाता न्हू तितले पयशे ते मागीर डेव्हलपर्सांक वयताय. सो इंतू एक भिरांत ना अशी हो हांव हिंगा हांव डेव्हलपर्स मुगे पयशे घेवन गेले जाल्यार हांव कितें करतलें, हांव त्रासां पडटलें. नो. Dubai is very safe, especially I don't have to worry about my finances. सो तेका लागून म्हाका भिरांत ना अशी की हांवें बाबा पयशे घाले ते उदकां वयतले ओ कितें जातलें नो दॅट इज वन थिंग दॅट आय एम वेरी मच लिस्ट बॉदर्ड अबाउट बिकॉज आय नो UK आय मीन सॉरी दुबय गव्हर्मेंट इज व्हेरी गूड आनी पयशे बुडपाची भिरांत ना म्हाका एंड अनदर थिंग हांवें म्हाका चड डॉक्युमेंट्स लागलो नाये तें कांय ना तकली फोडपाक कांय ना आय जस्ट हॅड टू गीव माय पासपोर्ट ओके बिकॉज हांवें सद्या मॉर्गेजी अप्लाय केलो ना हांव कोतोलें करपा ना दॅट इज अनदर क्वेश्चन सो आय हॅड टू जस्ट पे माय डिपॉझीट एंड म्हाका पासपोर्टूय दिवपा पडली एज अ प्रूफ आनी तशें करून एंड Plus, investing in Dubai, I get an investor's visa. That too, मागीर तुका जाय जाल्यार तूं apply कर नाको नाका तें म्हणटा दुसरी भास. And you can even get a golden visa depending on the property price. Okay, तुवें जितली सुबेज इन्वेस्ट केली तुकडे गोल्डन विजाय मेळो शकता. Well, that depends on you. आणि फकत दुसरी चार्ज आसत म्हणटाय ती 4% तुका रेजिस्ट्रेशन चार्जीस आसताय वेल इन माय केस आय वॉज अगेन ब्लेस्ड बिकॉज म्हाका ती वेव ऑफ केली एंड आय डिड नॉट हॅव टू पे एनी रेजिस्ट्रेशन फीज charges so that was another blessing so honestly sangoch mulyari I did not have to worry about anything first of all when you have got no clue and when you start speaking to someone you know it feels very awkward you feel like oh I'm so naive I've got no clue about all these things and all well in my case for me it was all smooth because of my brother okay he really explained it all really very well to me and Gladwin and then said amka sangile why and how it is going to benefit us you know investing in Dubai see when you have someone you know it is always good rather than going to someone and like loji padpao ke kai kona muda देवा हाटल्या जरी तर हांव कोणाक ग्रेटफूल आहा फॉर हेल्पिंग मी बाय दिस प्रॉपर्टी इन दुबय इज माय ब्रदर बिकॉज आय एम ट्रुली ग्रेटफूल टू हिम बिकॉज तेक लागून हें पॉसिबल जालां फॉर मी I was so naive. I did see it on Instagram that, you know, people can buy properties in Dubai. But for me, because I had no clue about it, I was so naive about it. I thought it was impossible. Yani amko zata, I'm fokan ko tak glad na am gaya mare Dubai. Because for me it was like okay amko जावपाना this is not my cup of tea okay Dubai kona amking London गेलतें puro okay it was like a full stop for me but after I spoke to my brother and maka knowledge mainly as to why I should be investing in Dubai and how simple it is to invest in Dubai and what are the benefits that I will receive after investing in Dubai I knew it was not difficult it was simple and investment in Dubai was easy and possible हांवें जायतें चिंतून हांव कोतो येश म्हणे कंट्रीन बट प्रेज द लॉर्ड हांवें केलां हांवें आनी ग्लॅडविनान आमी केन्ना चिंतून आमगे ओन घोर आसता म्हण जेन्ना आमी येयल्लें आमगेलें फकत ड्रीम मुगे जाल्यार ड्रीम आहलोली की आय वॉन्ट गो बॅक टू गोवा ओके म्हाका UK राव नाका आय नेवर वॉन्टेड टू लीव गोवा बट देन नॉर मेळ्ळो लंडनकार इट वॉज नॉट लायक यू नो म्हाका लंडनचो जाय आहलो म्हण नो दॅट वॉज नेवर माय प्लॅन आय वॉज सो कॉन्फिडंट दॅट आय वूड नेवर लीव गोवा बट देन सगळे लंडनकार जाले सॉरी ओ गॉश ओके ग्लॅडून आयकलें म्हणटा कितें उलयता ओके मागीर लंडन हांव पावलें केन्ना चिंतून हांव लंडन घरा आसता म्हण प्रेज द लॉर्ड आयज लंडन घरा बसून हांव थंय व्लॉग करता मुगे घरा आनी मागीर केन्ना चिंतून हांव UK कार चलयता म्हण हांव गोंय जाल्यार चलयतालें 18 वर्सांचें आससर लायसन्स जालें म्हळ्यार UK चलयता म्हण केन्ना चिंतूंक ना बट देन त्या करपेन तेंय काडलें आयज म्हाका मुगे कार आहा ग्लॅडिनाका तेगे कार आहा दोगांय UK कार चलयताय केन्ना चिंतून ना UK आमगे ओन बिझनस स्टार्ट करता म्हण वेल वी हॅव आवर ओन बिझनस डिटेल्स टू बी रिवील्ड when the business is successful okay praise the Lord it will succeed someday and the same way केन्ना चिंतून ना की दुबई आमगेले ओन प्रॉपर्टी आसतो म्हण so you know at the right time the Lord will make it happen म्हणटा तें सारकें जाता and you know you just need the right person to guide you if you have got no clue so for me मगे बान म्हाका गायड केलें and he made things possible for me after God so तुमकां जोरी तर कितें हेल्प जायो नॉलेज जायी आयडियाज जाये as to how you can invest in Dubai then please feel free to message me on Instagram at Jollibee Fernandez and I will just message me your contact number and I will forward it to my brother and I'm sure he will be more than happy to help you guys yeah because when I had loads of people telling me, oh, तू जाणा आम देखून चिंताली म्हळ्यार आम खबर ना कितको करपा तें कोणाको उलोवपा तें. So do not worry, guys. If y'all need any help, my brother will be more than happy to help you guys. His name is Joliber Fernandez. So to तुमक follow कोताय ओको नाही, just go to my profile on Instagram आणि तेजे मगे followers हांव सांचोय Propfolios page आसतली. So just you guys can even message DM on that particular account, and I'm sure my brother will be able to respond. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful and I was able to answer your questions. Thank you for watching. Loads of love. If you guys have got again any questions, then feel free to comment, okay, or message me on Facebook or Instagram, wherever. Take care, guys. Bye. Loads of love. Thank you for watching. Moga soon.